Okay, this is going to be one short video, especially since YouTube is already hot about this subject. A few days ago, something terrible has happened. Ming-Chi Kuo, famous and most reliable Apple analyst, revealed that it's possible, starting from the upcoming iPhones, there will be no charger or earphones in the box. What? From that very moment, the internet exploded. There are riots in the streets. People are randomly throwing their iPhones all over the place, saying no, never again. Well, maybe in some parallel reality. You know what's gonna be the only thing that's gonna happen? Samsung will most likely make one more shitty commercial about it, and few years after, they will do their best to get rid of any trace of that, because most likely at one point of time, they will do exactly the same.
Amazing.
Let's clear a couple of things after the intro. Hi guys, and welcome to Digital Marketing's channel. My name is Marco and this is your weekly fix of tech news, leaks, rumors and opinions, everything about Apple and their competitors. If you are fond of this type of content, please subscribe and don't forget to hit notification icon so you don't miss the next video. Without a doubt, Apple is well known for making some of the most controversial and unpopular decisions in the industry, at least if you ask online tech community. If you speak with people on the streets, they may or may not agree with all the decisions that Apple is making, but this is what's going to happen. The moment new iPhones are out and they decide they need it, they will enter the store, they'll buy one, and if the salesperson asks them do they have a charger and they say no, they will suggest them to buy one wireless or fast charger in the store, or eventually suggest them some alternatives, and that's it. Some customers may react surprised, but majority will just move along, while some may decide to go and dig out their old charger or look something cheap online. I guarantee you, to skip buying $750 phone because it doesn't include $20 charger, it doesn't make sense. If something like that happens, it will happen with really small minority. Let's face it, Apple is always planning ahead, and they're not from yesterday. If there is one thing that Apple is doing great, that's long-term strategy and marketing. You can make as many controversial decisions you like. If the end product and experience is worth it in the long run and your customers are satisfied with your product and customer service that you offer, oh boy, you're gonna get away with it. They know exactly how to balance between customers' loss and customers' gain. I'm not going to go deeper why Apple is doing what they're doing. For first, it's business, and as the richest tech company in the world, as Sam from iUpdate summed it up,
You don't become a $1 trillion company by giving everybody a hug every day.
by getting rid of earphones and charger, Apple will save some money, deliver more phones per package thanks to more slimmed down iPhone box. They will increase their revenue thanks to more AirPods and chargers sold. And with all of that, they will do something good for the planet Earth by cutting down electronic waste. Now, do I agree with that decision from the standpoint of my pocket? No. Do I support that decision from the standpoint of your pockets? No. But do I blame them for that? No. Not at all. Plus, everyone are excited that Apple will release new models with latest and greatest specs with possibly lower starting price, right? Then we have a potential master plan about going all portless. Is that the right plan to move toward future without wires? I don't think so. In the end of the day, the folks from Cupertino will be more than capable to conclude from their financial results. Was their latest courageous attempt worth it? Or not. I could support this decision if, for example, as suggested by mkbhd, get the charger and earphones out, but cut the price for $50, and we're all gonna be happy. But do they really need to do this? No. Not at all. I'm a big fan of Painfully Honest Tech, and I think Jason is awesome. But in his latest video about this subject, he was really funny.
It's like they do this on purpose!
The only thing that was a little bit touchy was his statement. What they do to their fans is abusive. It's not abusive. These are the words of tech community, and average customers don't care about it. The same thing, the loudest opponents of such Apple's decision will not be Apple users, but the Android fanboys. So who is to blame? Apple customers? No. Apple? No. Who else? Well, Apple's competition. Apple is doing their job. They have excellent way to reach their target audience. Their products work great independently or as a part of the ecosystem. Everything is more optimized and secure. Privacy plays an important role. Apple products are simple, they just work, and they are supported for many years. So, what competition is doing? Apple gets rid of headphone jack, competition criticize, and then they rush and all do the same. Apple makes a notch, useful notch. And yes, they weren't the first, but market follows where Apple goes. So how many phones were released with notch? These are just some of the things. So stop blaming Apple and their customers. Blame the companies that don't know how to attract potential consumers better and to offer something more appealing. But yeah, we have a split screen, blah blah blah. And Apple users will care about it once Apple implements it. So that's not a problem of Apple user, that's a problem of competition. Although Apple holds just below 20% of total smartphone market, competition needs to do way better than that. Anyway, my question to you, will there be a Samsung commercial that will poke into the latest controversial Apple decision or not? And how long after they would get rid of it and eventually follow Apple's footsteps? What do you think? Please answer in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and once again, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching Digital Marketing's channel. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye.